What's happening, guys? This is Ahad Mehman from Smartphone 101, and today I will be unboxing the atrociously cheap Xiaomi Redmi 1S. Now, being in India, I got this device from Flipkart.com, which happens to be the sole online website selling this particular device. Now, I would like to mention something about Flipkart, that I actually had a very great experience with Flipkart because they happened to deliver this device 2 days prior to the original delivery date. So yes, a big thumbs up to you guys at Flipkart, and please do keep up the good job. Now, talking about the device itself, I will just be going ahead and removing all the plastic and showing you the box in which the Xiaomi comes packed. So yep, that is the box in which the Xiaomi Redmi 1S comes packed. So without consuming a lot of your time, I'm going to quickly remove everything which comes between us and the device and reveal the device itself to you guys. Now I've got rid of the layer of plastic in which the device was wrapped, and I just wanted to show you all what all is mentioned behind the box. So as you can see, there are tons of specifications mentioned up here, but I won't be talking about that in detail, though I'll leave all the specification down in the description below, so you can make sure you go ahead and have a look at that as well. Besides all this, there's something really astounding mentioned up here, and that is the price. Like I mentioned before, this device is atrociously cheap, which makes it feel unrealistic, because at the moment, I doubt that there is any other device with such high specs and such an incredible price. And I have the metal grey variant here with me. Now, almost like always, the first thing we find in the box is the device itself, and like always, I'm going to keep the device for the time being aside and see what else is available in the box. So the next thing we find after the device is a sort of a mini booklet, and once you open it, you do find a couple of documents inside. Now the first one says, "Thank you for choosing Redmi 1S. Well, you're most welcome." And it happens to be a manual guide, which apparently none of us reads. So I'm just gonna keep that aside for the time being. And the next document which is there is the limited warranty statement. So yes, basically it has the information about the handsets warranty and the different accessories warranties. I'll keep that aside as well. And the next thing is a very ordinary sort of wall charger. So I'll keep that aside as well. Next thing comes in a special pack, and I guess it's probably the data cable, but we're just going to open it nevertheless and have a look at it. So yes, like I mentioned, it is a data cable, and we're going to keep that aside as well. And the next thing, and possibly the last thing, wait, is that the last thing? You gotta be kidding me. Wait, what? Okay, it is the last thing. So yes, the last thing in the box is the battery itself. So basically you gotta manually insert the battery to power on the device, which is not very common nowadays because you just get a battery inserted already in the device. So yes, it happens to be a 2050 milliampere battery, which won't probably power the device for an entire day also. But something peculiar is that we do not find a pair of earphones, but I think that's something which is common in all the Chinese all the Chinese phones, because I got the OnePlus One lately and that also did not happen to have a pair of earphones. So I think that is the common trend in Chinese phones. Talking about the design on this particular phone, the Xiaomi Redmi 1S is like every other budget-oriented Android phones. That is, it's all plastic and no metal. Up front is the 4.7-inch IPS screen display and a secondary camera which is 1.6 megapixels. Just next to the camera are a couple of sensors about which we won't be talking in detail. At the end, there are 3 capacitive buttons. On the left side of the device is the power button and the volume rockers. At the very end of the device, on the same side, is a place where you can insert your finger and remove the back panel of the device. On the very bottom of the device is the USB data syncing port as well as the secondary noise cancelling microphone. There is nothing on the right side of the device, and on the very top is the 3.5mm audio jack. Moving ahead, behind, the first thing we find is the primary microphone, then the primary camera with an LED flash which records 1080p videos. Also, you do find the speaker and the Xiaomi branding. So I'm going to quickly go boot up the device, but before that let me do something which all of us enjoy doing, that is pulling off the screen guard which comes along with the device. Now I'm going to quickly go through the startup process and show you what the software on this device looks like. Ta-da! This is what MIUI looks like. There is no app drawer, and that is something common notice in most of the Chinese phones. So let me just quickly head on to the settings and show you the software running on this device. So this device runs on Android 4.3, not the latest, but hopefully Xiaomi will be bringing an update to Lollipop real soon. So that's about it, guys. A quick unboxing of the Xiaomi Redmi 1S. I will be making a rather more comprehensive video very soon, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, if you did like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. This is Ahad Neyman from Smartphone 101, and I'll be meeting you guys in the next one. Until then, you guys have a great time.